What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And today, in this video, I'm going to be analyzing and predicting the AEW World No.1 Contenders Championship bracket. It looks like a fun tournament, so I'm going to be previewing it to you guys. We got a bunch of good talent in this tournament, from Kenny Omega, Hangman and Page, Jungle Boy. So I'm going to give you guys my predictions from round 1 all the way to the final. I'm going to be kind of analyzing and previewing the matches in round 1 for round 2, 3 in the final. Not so much, because then it's hard to see, because these two haven't faced before. So just for round 1, I'm going to be previewing you guys. Then I'm going to be telling you what my predictions for the rest of the bracket. So let's get right into the first match, and it is Pentagon Junior versus Rey Fenix round 1 match. Now this is weird because they're brothers, they're tag team partners in the Lucha Bros, so it's going to be weird to see them fight. But recently, because they're part of this Eddie Kingston faction, the family of Eddie Kingston, or they're calling it or something. Anyways, and yeah, it looks like they're gonna split. Eddie Kingston's come out and said, oh yeah, shake their hand or something. A couple weeks ago, he said that on Dynamite. It looks like they're gonna split. So for this match, I don't know, it looks like it'd be a good match. They both have good chemistry together as a tag team, so they should have chemistry together on one-on-one. I'm going to go with Penta in this match because he has the better solos career, or at least in the past, as what I know of. So I'm going to go with Pentagon Junior to win this first round matchup. On the other side of this bracket, we have Kenny Omega taking on the bad boy, Joey Janela. And now, these two are one of my favorite two of AEW. Kenny Omega I like more. And Kenny Omega's brought a huge threat into this tournament now that he's a heel. He's bringing that cleaner from NJPW. I'm loving that. So, Kenny Omega is looking just like what he did in NJPW when he was that heel, when he was at the top there. And he's finally bringing that to AEW. And Joey Janela, he's been good recently. He hasn't gotten any for titles. And this is pretty much his first big opportunity. So, but in this match, I think it's going to be Kenny who takes out Joey Janela and moves on to round number 2. On the other side of the bracket, for the first match on that side, we have Boom Boom Colt Cabana, or Colt Boom Boom Cabana, whatever, taking on Hangman Adam Page. Of course, Hangman Adam Page split from Kenny Omega, his tag team partner, and now he's back in his solo career as a babyface. I'm a huge fan of him like this, and I think this tournament is his big opportunity. He was in the match to try and crown the first AEW World Championship, and he lost. So it's kind of finally second chance for him. He didn't get another shot at the world title, so this is finally his chance to do it. And I think he's going to beat Colt Cabana in this match. It should be a pretty good match, but for Colt, I think he's not going very far in this tournament. I do like how he's joined Dark Order, but I think it's going to be Hangman and Page who advances in this match. Moving on to the last match of round 1. We've got Wardlow taking on Jungle Boy. We don't see much of Wardlow in solos action. We only see him usually in a tag team match with MJF, or sometimes he's in solos action, but not too big. He did have that steel cage match against Cody a few months back, before this pandemic. But now we're finally going to see him, and he has a shot at the world title. So, I'm not counting Wardlow out, but, actually he's got a big task against Jungle Boy, and Jungle Boy's got an even bigger task against him. So this should be a good match. I'm going to take Jungle Boy in this matchup. I think, he's at the top of his game right now, so I think Jungle Boy will be advancing in this round 1 matchup. Moving on to round 2, starting on the first side of the bracket. In round 2, the first match I predicted is Kenny Omega versus Pentagon Junior. Of course, Kenny Omega beat Joey Janela. Pentagon beat Rey Fenix. So in this match, I'm not going to give analysis of this match because, I can't. Pentagon, good solos career. I don't think he's beating Kenny Omega at all. My prediction is for Kenny Omega to go to the finals. On the other side, we have Adam Page versus Jungle Boy. Now, Page won't be shocking if he beats Colt Cabana. It won't be an upset. Jungle Boy, the odds are in his favor, but aren't in his favor. He's got a big task against Wardlow, as I said before, and I think he's going to come up, so I predicted him to win. Jungle Boy and Hangman Adam Page will be a good match. They were supposed to fight for the Dynamite Dozen. They were in the final 2, but then it revealed that MJF was still in that Battle Royal, and he won, so it went on to be MJF versus Hangman, not Jungle Boy versus Hangman. But we're finally going to get this match, or at least I'm predicting that we finally get this match. And it should be really good. Jungle Boy and Hangman and Page are both faces right now, So it'll be good to see some face-on-face action. They're really both good in the ring. But to move on to the finals, I think it's going to be, whatever you think it is going to be Hangman and Page. Now moving on to the finals, and this is probably what everyone wants to happen. We got Kenny Omega taking on his former partner, his former friend in the Elite, Hangman Adam Page. So yeah, face Hangman taking on the now heel Kenny Omega, and now Kenny Omega's has changed. Him and the Young Bucks, as the Elite, has changed now. And now Hangman will want revenge in this matchup after Kenny Omega attacked him after losing the Tag Team Championships at All Out. That's when Kenny Omega fully turned heel. So this should be a great final match if this happens in the final. I think it's going to happen because that's what everyone wants to happen. But this will be just a great final match. Kenny Omega hasn't had a shot at the World Championship, I think, if I remember correctly. Hangman, of course, has. But I think it's going to be Hangman who prevails in this matchup to get revenge on Kenny Omega. And I think he's someone who can take the title from Jon Moxley. I mean, Kenny Omega is someone who can take the title from Jon Moxley too. But I see Hangman and Page winning this tournament. Kenny Omega, yes, he will be a good world champion, but not right now. I think now is Hangman's time. Now that he's a face, he's proving himself as a solo competitor these few weeks back on Dynamite. So I predict him to win the tournament. So that's pretty much on the tournament. So the final is happening on Full Gear, I believe. So whatever the World Championship match is at Full Gear, they'll move on to face the winner of this tournament. My prediction is Hangman Adam Page. So hopefully that happens. Hopefully I got a perfect bracket. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. As I'm filming this, the tournament will start on the next Dynamite as I'm filming this. So it should be fun tournament. A bunch of great wrestlers in this tournament. My choice to win is Hangman and Page, like I said. And what is yours? Just leave it on the comments below. That's the video for today. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below. Don't forget to